In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create this abstract art scene by using Blender's random transform in less than 6 minutes. Let's create a UV sphere. Ctrl+1 to subdivide. Right-click and shade smooth to smooth the surface. Please feel free to add any materials for the sphere. I'll add a reflective metallic material. Let's add 2 array modifiers. I'll increase the subdivision level to 3 to make them look more smooth. Let's apply all modifiers, and Tab to go to edit mode. P to separate by loose parts. M to create a new collection. Time to random transform. Scale even is recommended for random scale values. I'll add a plane for the background. In edit mode, let's select the back edge, and E, and Z, to extrude on the Z axis. We can select this edge, and press Ctrl+B, to bevel with the mouse wheel, up, to add more segments. I'll use the same material. Please watch a tutorial listed in the description to match my final render settings, as I'm using a cloned look dev HDRI setting. Let's create a new empty object where this sphere is. Do you remember the Shift+S shortcut to move the 3D cursor? If we press Shift+S to move the 3D cursor to this sphere, that won't work. This is because Shift+S to move the 3D cursor moves the cursor to the mesh's origin, not the mesh itself. To move the 3D cursor to this mesh, we must move the origin to the mesh first. If we create the empty object now, it will spawn on the mesh. I'll use the empty object as the camera's depth of field object. We can use the mesh itself as the reference object, but that won't work well for some reason. Let's turn off Use Nodes under Compositing. I'll also use 32 samples to render. This is the end of the tutorial. Thank you for watching.